Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today we'll be continuing from where we left off, and yeah, today is the final mission for GTA 3, the exchange. I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the dumbest missions in the entire game. I'm not gonna lie, like if I was Claude, I wouldn't be giving up $500,000 for, a girl like Maria, but oh well. I guess Cloud really is being this dumb, and yeah, just giving up all this money that he has, worked very hard to secure, just to rescue like a freaking Maria of all people. Oh my god, dude. Although I guess he also wants to get his revenge,
the real
but
question is, did you turn up to rescue Maria or to get me back? Well, I got news for you. Shooting you will be a pleasure, but dating you was only business. You are muy pequeñito, amigo. Throw over the cash. You have been a busy boy, but you haven't learned. I'm not to be trusted. Kill the idiot.
yeah, honestly, I do not know what Claude was thinking, but hey, man. I guess with a man like Claude, he really doesn't need to think too much. He just lets his freaking fist do the talking. But anyways, okay, where is my freaking car? Okay, oh my god, dude, that is not freaking cool. But anyways, okay, yeah, we need to get that chopper. But in order to follow this freaking chopper, I first need a car, which this one will do, I suppose. But anyways, okay. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, maybe I should just get rid of this guy and yeah, take his weapon too, right? Because yeah, this might actually help me a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure why there is like a time limit over here. You would think that the time limit... Actually, no, yeah, the time limit, why is it even here? Because this helicopter doesn't even try to, escape from us. No, it will literally just try and kill us later down the line. But anyways, we will see how it tries to do that later down the line. But anyways, okay, so this fight will take place in the dam. Quite the iconic place, considering that's where the Sindaco family also saw its end, If you have played Liberty City Stories, you know that's where Polly Sindaco is killed by Tony Cipriani. But I suppose Polly Sindaco was trying to escape on a boat, and Tony had to drive on this freaking road over here to try and shoot him down. But anyways. Also, by the way, I completely forgot that, yeah, in Liberty City Stories, we have to come over here to kill Polly Sindaco, but for GTA 3's end, I have to go the other round. Alright, the other way. Okay, oh my freaking god, how have I freaking stopped, how have I freaking forgotten this mission? But anyways, okay, oh my god, dude, I'm not gonna lie, this mission is like pretty difficult, and the fact that they take away all my freaking weapons is not great. Which, by the way, is the reason why I only had like one of each weapon class. Like, it's not worth it to get every single weapon because, well, you can't make use of it, so what's the point? Also, you have a freaking time limit, which, definitely appreciated, game. That definitely doesn't screw us over. But anyways, by the way, for anybody wondering, can you jump over these fences to get down over there, Because, if you don't know, the fall damage in Vice City and GTA 3 is broken, and Claude and Tommy both can just survive absolutely insane falls. But yeah, unfortunately, no, you can't, because Rockstar has placed invisible barriers over that ledge, so yeah, you can't jump over it. But anyways, okay, I think yeah, this is where you have to go. And by the way, do not try and drive through this place, because yeah, these guys are wielding M16s and AKs, so yeah, you will die instantly if you were to try and do that. So yeah, be careful in this mission, and yeah, just take them out one by one. But anyways, okay, oh my god, I'm not gonna lie, that detour that I took definitely can cost me over here, but let's just hope that it doesn't. But anyways, okay, I only have like 30 bullets, so let's make it count. Also, that one guy has a freaking M60, so let's try and deal with that guy first. But anyways, okay, yeah, this mission can get a lot of damage on the player, because yeah, every single one of the Colombian members is using freaking M60s. And also, oh my freaking god, dude, the M60 is suffering from issues, I see. Okay, dude, okay. Can the AK hit at least? Okay, AK can hit, so that's at least good. Anyways, okay. I'm not gonna lie, the fact that I'm already like out of freaking, what do you call it? Not ammo, but like freaking HP is not great. But oh well, what can you do, I suppose? Let me just jump over here. And yeah, let's see if I can make this work. Yeah, by the way, that insane recoil. Yeah, that's recoil, by the way. That's not me doing it. Like, you know, this insane movement of the mouse. Yeah, that happens because the M60 in this game is just completely broken. Or like the M16. But anyways, at least the non-aimed version is, you know, allowing me to do some damage, I suppose. But anyways, yeah, always gonna check my corners over here. But it seems like nobody's here, which is definitely good. But anyways, okay, yeah, now here's the problem.
Get this thing airborne.
Yeah, she's going on the helicopter, and that helicopter is a massive threat because that helicopter is gonna try and bomb me. But anyways, okay. Okay, oh my god, dude. Well, at least the broken M16 can definitely help us. But yeah, as you can see, the helicopter tries to bomb you over here. So yeah, you need to freaking move, basically. You know, before the helicopter bombs you. But anyways, okay. You know, make sure not to die over here. Also, do not take cover beside vehicles because you will die. Okay, oh my freaking god, I did not see that there were two people out there. Never freaking mind, dude. Alright, back in this freaking hellhole. But anyways, okay, let's just deal with this M16 guy first. You know, before dealing with this guy. Although it seems like both of them had M16s. Never freaking mind, dude. But anyways, okay. Yeah, let's deal with that guy too. And then, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, let's try and move as quickly as possible so that we can save some time. But anyways. Okay, oh my freaking god, dude. Alright, perfect. Also, it looks like the weapon is not shooting on the right spot. But it is actually, so... Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have worried too much in the, you know, previous attempt. But anyways, okay. My god, that guy's head, you know, hand just got blown off completely. But I guess that's the power of the M60 in this freaking game. Also M16, not M60. M60 is a freaking machine gun, dude. But anyways, okay, is that guy still alive? Okay, oh my freaking god, I thought I had killed him. Or maybe he's a different guy, I'm not sure. But anyways, okay, can I skip this? Not really, but anyways. Okay, yeah, first we need to get out of this freaking... Oh, wait, I freaking forgot to... Yeah, okay. Well, at least that's good. But anyways, that helicopter is just gonna start bombing things over here. So, yeah, let's just hide behind here. Because why not? But anyways, okay. Okay, oh my god, before that M60 guy comes close. Yeah, we wanna get him out of the way. But anyways... Okay, so you know what? If these guys are gonna use that freaking, you know, truck against me, yeah, I'm just gonna blow this freaking thing up. But anyways, yeah, you go down and then boom. Okay, oh my freaking god, this guy survived. Come on, just die, dude. By the way, can this... Oh no, wait, actually I forgot. So yeah, funny thing about this helicopter is that it cannot be destroyed by bullets. Why? I will explain that a little bit later. But first, let's just carefully go above here. Because yeah, this is how I died for the first time in this freaking game. Like, you know, in this freaking mission at least. Not in this game, of course. During my first playthrough, yeah, I completely ignored the fact that there were guys on this freaking rooftop as well. Anyways, okay, now that these guys are gone, yeah, let's just collect their stuff first. And yeah, now we have to deal with this stupid helicopter before, of course, the time runs out. But also, this helicopter is going to try and bomb us. And yeah, let's just ensure that Maria doesn't die, dude. Also, I only had 3 rockets. And I think I have to hit it twice. Also, what is this stupid girl doing? Okay, don't do that. You would have been blown up right now. I'm pretty sure it's gonna try and come back, right? It doesn't actually, like, yeah, it doesn't try to actually run away. But anyways, let's see if it tries to do another strafing run. Okay, there we go. So let's see if this works. Okay, yeah, that worked. Perfect. And yeah, with that, we're done. That is it for Catalina. And yeah, now we have taken the revenge for both CJ and Claude, I suppose. Okay, what is Maria doing over here?
Have been coming to terms with the emotional aftermath of a full-blown war that hit the area yesterday. Local resident Clive Denver described to police.
Wait, what? Why is there 2 Marias over there?
We're gonna have such fun, cause you know, I love you. I really do, cause you're such a big, strong man, and that's just what I need. Anyway, what was I saying? I forget, but you know what it's like, don't you?
The sound of explosions shook nearby homes as people ran for cover. Several citizens were injured in the panic as gunfire was exchanged between ground forces and a helicopter circling the dam.
Yeah, we got a good view from down here in the gardens when the copter finally got taken out. Better than the fireworks on the 4th of July.
With the death toll already over 20, police are still finding bodies. There have been no official denials concerning rumors that the dead were members of the Colombian cartel, and still no leads as to the cause of the massacre.
Well, that's a happy ending for Maria after all. This girl almost got the entire Salvador family killed.
I broke a nail and my hair is ruined. I mean, can you believe it? This one cost me $50.
By the way, for anybody wondering, that last shot you just heard, yeah, most believe that Claude ends up killing Maria. Because Claude is, unlike Salvador, a little bit smart, and he realized that Maria is just a problem. So, yeah, that's the end of Maria from GTA San Andreas. So, yeah, we only saw her in the GTA universe from 1992 to 2001, which is when GTA 3 takes place, by the way. But yeah, anyway, that's the end of GTA 3 and my second playthrough of this game. Now, did I like this game more than I, did before? I'm not gonna lie, my opinion really hasn't changed on this game. This game has, I'm not gonna lie, maybe it's just me, but compared to Vice City and San Andreas, this game has aged, quite a lot compared to those two. Those two games I just don't feel as, aged as much as this one, because this one is just, I don't know, maybe it's just me. This one feels way too janky compared to Vice City and San Andreas. Not saying those two games aren't janky as well, but yeah, this one just takes the cake on that one. But anyway, that's the end of GTA 3's playthrough. So yeah, with that I have covered the GTA trilogy, which got a defective edition by Rockstar. Very glad to see that, those guys really care about the games that actually made their company such a big name. But oh well, what can you do, I suppose? Then just improve on what these games have already done. But anyways, okay, outside of that trash talking, so yeah, as I said in my previous episode, the next game that I will be covering is Max Payne 2. After that will be Max Payne 3. I can't cover Max Payne 1 because Max Payne 1 is banned in my region. And well, I suppose once the remake for Remedy comes out, that if you don't know, Remedy is the developer of Max Payne games. Yes, Rockstar's name appears there because Rockstar is the publisher, but the developer is Remedy Entertainment, the same people who made Control. And yeah, so they are in the works for making a Max Payne 1's remake. So yeah, when that comes out, I might cover it on the channel. That way I can cover the Max Payne trilogy as well. But yeah, honestly, the GTA trilogy is what, the GTA games is what Rockstar is mostly known for, and this is what they put their effort into. Not gonna lie, definitely can see in, at least the previous two games that I just played. Obviously, this was the very first, 3D universe GTA game. Also the very first 3D GTA game. So, I think it definitely deserves a little bit of a decent score from me. I would say I would give this game at least a 7 to 8 out of 10. I don't think it's super terrible per se, but yeah. A janky SM16, the fact that vehicles just flip way too easily and they have essentially no grip. Also, they have very less HP. Yeah, that can definitely get annoying given the, missions in this game, considering they are way too brutal. I would say sometimes, the time limit is just way too small, and yeah, the things just this game throws at you sometimes. That's just absolutely crazy. But anyways, by the way, yeah, I think even to this day, Claude is the only silent GTA protagonist, right? I've not played GTA 1 and 2, but even in Chinatown Wars, our character does talk a lot. And of course in GTA Advanced, our character talks a lot as well. So yeah, I think Claude to this day is still the only silent protagonist in GTA games. I don't think he's the only silent protagonist in Rockstar games, because I'm pretty sure the guy we play in Manhunt is also silent. So I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea about the Manhunt games. They have been always banned in my region, and I never really got around into seeing what kind of game the Manhunt game series is, but it looks kind of brutal, not gonna lie. I can definitely see why Manhunt was banned. But yeah, anyways, so this was something that you guys had voted for back when I asked which game I wanted to cover. And yeah, you guys had voted Vice City, and then I decided, you know what, why not cover the entire trilogy? So yeah, for anybody still wondering somehow, why I covered GTA 3 last when GTA 3 was the first game that Rockstar released. This is because the GTA Vice City and San Andreas and GTA 3 are part of the same story. They are part of the same universe. And GTA 3 is the last game that takes place. So yeah, everything that happened in Vice City and San Andreas, it happens before GTA 3. So this was the reason why I covered Vice City first, because it's technically the very first game of the 3D universe, at least the ones that I can play on the PC. The very first game because like these three are the main that people know about, but there are actually 6 games in total in the entire GTA 3D universe. So the very first one is Vice City Stories, which takes place in I don't remember the exact year. I think it's 1979 or 1981. It is one of those 2 years, but yeah, there we play as Victor Vance, you know, the very guy that sells, you know, Tommy those, you know, drugs in the very beginning of Vice City, or at least tries to, but he ends up dying. But yeah, so that's the very first game. After that takes place with Vice City, and yeah, after that, after Vice City is GTA San Andreas. Then after San Andreas is GTA Liberty City Stories. After Liberty City Stories is GTA Advanced. And then the trilogy, or like not the trilogy, but the 3D universe comes to an end with GTA 3. So yeah, now you've seen the final game of the entire franchise. Unfortunately, the other 3 games that I mentioned, they were like they were like released on limited platforms. So GTA Vice City Stories and Liberty City Stories were released for the PSP. They were supposed to be originally PSP exclusives, but they were released later down the line for PS3. However, I don't think Rockstar ever advertised them being released on the PS3. So that is why most people don't even know that those games exist. As for GTA Advanced, I don't even know if Rockstar even ever, you know, what do you call it? Advertise those games on the, you know, Game Boy Advanced. And yeah, it's, I think, the only GTA game that has ever come on a Nintendo console, by the way. But from what I have heard of that game, you know, from the limited people who have actually played it, yeah, they say GTA Advanced is a pretty terrible game. No, it's not terrible story-wise, from what I have at least heard from a story. It's just horrible as a gameplay. But yeah, anyways, with that, GTA 3 comes to an end. However, I did look at my entire series, and yeah, there is one thing that I would like to cover in this game that I didn't cover completely during one of my episodes. So I would like to do that before I call this entire series off. So yeah, that would be a bonus part of this, GTA 3 playthrough. But I'll be doing that on the next one. So yeah, this is the end of GTA 3. So if you guys like what you see, then be sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And in the comment section, yeah, you tell me your opinion about the GTA games. How many of them have you played, and yeah, which one is your favorite and why is it your favorite? Also, do let me know your very first GTA game. My very first GTA game was Vice City, and yeah, I still love that game a lot. So yeah, you let me know your opinions about that. But other than that, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you all in the next one.